Let me move this item from behind me. Yeah. Family. We say family. Family. We say family. What's up? What's up? I get so comfortable in my little hairstyle. We go round and round and round. And things like that. Cause people the time hard thing can't buy no way. And you know, I listened about the video that I posted yesterday. Well, it's loading right now. And you guys could hear the AC. But me I tell you, say people AC are beat and they can't hear it. Yeah. The good thing about around here, so most of the time it's cold. So I draw one curtain and I twist it up. So I get some nice cool breeze right now. Nice. So I'm gonna turn off the fan. Nice. Most of the time the back is really cold than the front. I don't know why. So you have not seen the video. It's loading right now as I'm speaking to you. And that video I was talking about, or in that video I was talking about, because we had some serious topic right now. The ratings no good, the views no good, but it is what it is. And if you have a platform, use it, and thing like that. Should we start? May I do some things this man? I need to sit down and plan out my stuff, strategize. I saw strategize. Can't talk fast. Strategize my stuff and stuff like that, because I always tell us I'll do this in the next video, and sometimes get caught up and I do it. Alright, but this video is dedicated to Carolyn Bryan, one of my very faithful subscribers, alongside with Marva and Janet them, and Pauline and Paulette, and Dixie and all them people there. And anybody believe out, I don't get so familiar with the name yet. Big up Rose Richards, yeah, and so forth. Big up Sheila. Big up yourself, Sheila. Yes, I remember you. I met you in the supermarket. Yeah. I think as Sheila Simon say, I'm very recognizable. No, I'm not. I'm telling you, I know I'm not. I'm a voice. Is it my talk? My voice is very recognizable. Yes. But if you see me, no. All the time I go out and the places and people say, you know, me see, I never realized say you. No. But my voice, once I start talk, I eat that. Yeah. So, I don't think so. Anyways. Because the lady said, when I talk and she look up, says the voice, sketch her like, me and my friend attack, and then she look up and then when she start looking at me now, she start, Ali, because I was talking, the voice. Yeah. What was I saying now? So this is dedicated to Carolyn Bryan, a very, she only come on and just put family in her love sign. 1 and 2 times she may comment like they did. She say her mother passed away, you know, and we send her condolences and so forth and things like that. Now, I'm going to talk about jacket. So I guess this video is going to be about jacket. No, I do not know if Carolyn's a jacket. I do not know her story. She only said to me the other day, when I put the topic saying, do you guys have a favorite child? She commented and said, Ali, do a topic on being treated differently because basically for your color. And me can, remember say me come and talk every day say me a jacket, and it's because most of the time when you're a jacket, you know, your color, you know, and your color make your jacket. In her situation now, she wouldn't be a jacket, but she said her mother treated her differently because of her color. Now, Carolyn, you know, I should have asked you to elaborate. Did she treat you differently because of your color in a positive way, or was it in a negative way? Oh, she said it. Oh, she said it. It sounded as if it was a negative way to how me get it. Right? And she said she have eye complexion. And then, you know, say, from I've been looking at people's comment, you know, so I never really click on no pictures yet. And when Caroline say, like, she's of a lighter complexion, and then me see her picture, and at the same time, me do thing and share. And I said, okay. So, on that note, Caroline, I should have gotten back to you and asked you if it was a negative or a positive. Usually, most of the time, it used to be positive. The lighter you are, the more loved you are. Right? The lighter you are. But I think I read a comment from her already. So I don't think it's a positive. I think there was a comment. I'm not sure. But let's elaborate a bit about that. Because me have... Is a test patrol back here, so people don't worry yourself. One test patrol back there for dry. Yeah, and it dry already. So, yeah, so I'm going to take it off. For that distract you guys. I come in last night, I'm going to wash. You know, sometimes you throw certain things. I hang up some, and this was so light enough. I just say, let me throw it at the back of the chair. So let me take it off. Really hard. We don't hide nothing. We do all these things. I want to tell you something, just buy a retractable line. Not retractable. A mounted line. Mounted to go on the wall. Because we have the one, you know, where you can open up. But sometimes it inconveniences you. You have it open up in the middle of the bedroom. And, you know, yeah. You know, so I want the mounted one. And have a nice space over here on the wall that I can put it. And it can be open up and retracted. So it can push back in. So I make use of it. So I just order it. It came. Order it my Sunday, Monday. And it came already. You know, Prime. Yeah. And so I make my son install it. So right here, it now gonna be in another way. You all it out, you wash, especially at nights. No more promote them for washing in the evenings. That's it can hang up overnight. And by because I really like the clothes all over the place. I really like see it. I really like see it. But you know, sometimes people wash and them clothes depend them door and they all over. I understand, but I don't like see it. So I prefer the line. You know, where you can fold and put where. But now that I see that one day, I just get it, my son will install it, and I call it super. If I find the right bean in the wall, I install it. I ask super. That's why I miss my brother and I know all of them something here. Him know all of them something. I just call my brother, but I'm going back to Connecticut and live for a minute. So I call, you know, something, and I'm now work right now. Yeah, but they're all over the place. I was going to say something about the auntie, but they're all over the place. I don't know, Jamaican straight. Because you ever talk, sometimes I talk to my friend and say, stick up in right there, so. And them tell you something, and then by the time, so wait a say, no, you remember what I say, no? Yeah, because one argument lead to another, and then they show you off. Sometimes when you remember, you call them and say, oh, I just remember, I just don't tell you, la 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 la. So, typical Jamaicans. Yes, so, alright. So, I think this jacket, this is going to call something to do with jacket. And as I said, Caroline Bryan was like, so I don't know who was the favorite child, I don't know, but she said she was treated differently. As I said, I do not know if it was differently in a positive way, because she looked half whitish, Spanishish, very red, very eye colored, or because 1 and 2 times you have people with those colors treated in a negative way. 1 and 2 times. Most of the time it's always positive. Because that them are friend for them. Them have them nice brown pretty here. All if a Spanish man them have pity for a white man. The fact that them bear such a child, some of them are really frightened. And 1 and 2 of them not frightened, them treated differently. I don't know. I really don't know. So Caroline, you should have, you know, I shouldn't do that video. I should make sure elaborate on it. But if it's a negative way, like me, no. First, my face I'm going to go lighter. Because I think when I was smaller, I don't know, I think I was darker. I don't know. I think I was darker. Maybe, and then maybe, not even that too. So when you're Jamaican at the constant sun, yeah, it will make you dark. Because it's my grandmother. I showed you a picture of my grandmother already. If you see her face, she have a regular brown complexion. because all those years in the sun. But this other side face and right here so her hand, because my grandmother, she wears long sleeve all the time. All the time. The short sleeve stop right her. If she wears short sleeve shirt, it stop like above. No, above. Right as it pass her elbow. Yeah, she don't wear them not show arm and them something. I don't even wear clothes that is armless and like this in the house. And sometimes I look up on myself and sometimes you're so used to certain things that you don't even realize that, because I never wear. True that I'm very conscious about sleeveless, because you're going to the church, you're not supposed to show your armpit. No, I'm going to church over in America, and when I see, every time I go to my mother's church, I was like, oh, what is? Yeah. No hat pan them head. No, I mean, I said, what is? Pants? And I'm like, yeah. Shock. But it was like, and this was 30 years ago. I'm not talking now. So, 30 years ago, just imagine. You leave Jamaica where you can't even, yeah. Since me come America, I wear tights. I've never worn pants. I think I must wear pants one time. And it wasn't really a pants. It was like a cooler thing. You would look like skirt, but a pants. Like them cooler. Yeah, because my grandmother, no. And then, when you raise like that, you don't feel anyway. You understand? Anyway, I digress again. Tea. Alright. So, should we do the tea? I start feel warm. Yeah, so, being a jacket. It's, and that is why I think I spoil my kids so much, because, you know, this is a very, very sort of emotional conversation, and I'll try my best not to get emotional. I really try my best, because it's not fair to the children who are jackets. It's not fair. The treatment is not fair. The negative treatment is not fair. You understand? And not only jacket either. Just the me was jacket. Some are stressed, but it's not either jacket. Treating your children differently, negatively, because of their complexion is not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. Because if you'd have a choice, them that born in the complexion where you want them born in. So you never have no choice, and them worse and never have no choice. So if you never have no choice with the complexion and born in, come on. And it's not fair. So I was a jacket, so I treated differently because of my complexion. My father, I'm telling you, brown, with not even puss eye, gray eyes with, not even, I call it puss eye, because not hazel eye, it's a gray eye thing. Gray. Yes, not hazel eye. It's a different kind of, you'd have to see him. And in brown, my grandmother, I know funny thing, my grandfather was very dark compared to my grandmother. Dark. And all I could do wear jeans strong, the whole 5 penny them, light skin. They wear fair jeans strong, because she claims that she's from the Jewish descent. I think my grandmother father was one of the you know, when the Germans, I think, you know, because them old people, they don't know much about nobody, but I think her father was a German. Yes, one of those German, when they come down and you know, them start breed up the black woman there, the black woman them and them something there, and so, because I have about 3 friends that their fathers were German too. And I don't know the German them appear black woman them did like. They never let the light skin woman appear the darkest of the darkest woman them did like for some reason. And so I think my grandmother, her father was German. And these are the things that you have to know your history, because sometimes them themselves never know much. But yeah, so she's very light skinned. So as I tell you, her face look regular, but when you see one she take off, you see from her neck, come down, white, like white, and thing like that. And my grandmother made me know say, at those young age that you have all kind of, you have purple vein in your body, purple looking vein, you have red vein, you have greenish color vein, you have vein where I look blackish in your body. Because my grandmother, it's like she was so light skinned. You could have seen it when I leg them and something there. And we used to think, say, you know, something wrong because, yeah, she was so light skinned, it was so transparent, it wasn't funny. You understand? And then remember the body covered for all these years too. So you will see her face to her body. It's like she black in her face compared to her body. Body white. Yeah man. Body white. Legs them white. And so, yeah. So I was treated differently because them assume say I am not my father. I know some say I want to do a DNA. I still want to do it. My mother dead now and I always say I want to do it. But I feel say, well, why my mother lie. And that's another thing too. I want to do it and I don't want to do it. Because I feel like say the fact that I want to do a DNA is like I'm disrespecting my mother. It's like me I call her like I pass around just by doing that. And that was the thing to bother me. You know, because I think me to tell her one time, say I'm going to do it. And she look at me like, but my mother's a woman, you know, so there's certain things to her. She just look at me like this. And not a word. She not challenge you, there's certain things. She just look at you. Like I'm saying, Miss Bailey, I feel like I'm do a DNA, you know. Up and down, and then so, but it's not right. And if you are treated away, and that is why I'm telling you, I treat my kids them. I never want a grandparents group. I never want my kids even visit them grandparents for no time. God no, because the paternal side, the father side, because oh I'm a son said to me today, Mom, you know, but mommy, I don't understand when I hear you talk about grandma now. I don't even understand why you used to take us back to Jamaica every year to visit her and how you treated her. I don't understand. But it's when you love somebody, man, for sure. Love is really unconditional. And I don't know why I love her like why I love her, how much I love her. I don't know why, but I do. You understand? And let us say I was a stone that the builder refused, obviously. Because out of all our grandkids, them she did love and eyeball because them red and them pretty. I can't she my pretty grandson and my pretty granddaughter. And then here me come America, and my grandmother was my world. So now I barrel every year go down. When me go down, me take care of her, bathe her, yeah man, bathe her and I mean she never in a bed now or nothing. But she start travel with dementia. So the good thing is I could have lied to her and say, Mama, you go to church. A time for go to church. And I want to get her for bed. Like she said, my bed already. So sometime now, anytime I want to get her for bed, I say, Mama, a time for go bed. Today what? I say Sunday. All when a big Monday. Yeah. Because dementia, them don't remember nothing. So that me that tell the aide too, because the person was looking after her. She say, my grandmother gave her one time for go bed. You smell me? You this? And it's L. So me say you have to use. Her memory is not there. So me just start use the church. Everything at church. Every time she want bed, all when at night time, she bed at the day. And at the evening time, when she fresh up again. You just say, Mama, you know I go missionary service. Reverend Sam and him way. I lie. Come Mama, come go to the bathroom quick and fast. God know. Because I used to work with people over here. So I get the little experience of angling people there. So I tell the aide, say these are so from now on, when they want to get ready, still as a reverend to come for her. The pastor, the great Reverend Vivian Burke. The gospel train is coming. The woman madam something there. The gospel train is coming. Yeah, my pastor. 11 Elgin Road. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, so and I went down there and I treated her like the Bible said, once a man, twice a child. I carrying her Johnson baby powder, Johnson baby lotion, and then something all because. And why I elaborate on the treatment is because I feel somehow dishonor her. But it's not fair though, because I go through some real unfairness. My auntie who come down all the time, especially at them, say my jacket. And not even a socks. Can you imagine, you know, also that child, not even a socks. You're not acknowledged at all. You only acknowledged like you're a helper. No acknowledgement at all. And I have friends too. Friends, got more than one. And right now, I have a friend right now in Boston. She is the head cornerstone for her mother. And her mother that treated her really bad because of her complexion too. Because her mother is how many of them? 5? Six of them. Right? 6 of them. And out of the 6, she and her brother, who the brother treated the worst, were of darker complexion. They were of darker complexion. And she and her brothers they are a set of twins. And right now, she's the mother, head cornerstone. Right now, she's the mother, head cornerstone. Everything the mother want and the mother no want, my friend make it happen. Carol, me not call it the last name, but big up your damn self. Yeah. She is the head cornerstone for her mother. And everything. She hook up the house all know that she can all talk to her mother and say her mother. From foreign. Hook up the house and all them something. Fix the house, fix up this, fix up that. Yeah. And she was not treated fairly. You understand? She never, she and her brother wasn't taught. The mother called her some things, tell her some things. And she's a head cornerstone. So, and that wasn't even a jacket situation. It's just a complexion situation. And, you know, but my one was because of complexion, right? I still the same thing. Complexion. And so, because them in the light skin, them would treat me like jacket. You understand? And our mother treat her like jacket because jacket is like when the face of the child is not yours. Because why would you treat your child? Our mother married, all them are the same father, you know, like a different father or nothing. And you treated your kids like that because of complexion. Because the mother light skin, you know. But the father never light skin. And that is why I was never attracted to a light skinned guy. I was never attracted to a light skinned guy because my fear of having children. And these are the things, you know, you see when they talk these things now, you just realize this is a psychological thing in your head, you know. Well, psychology, I must in your head, but you know what I mean? It's a psychological thinking, you know, because for you, I feel I made so deep as a kid. Because from a young, I say, no matter what light skin guy, and light skin guys used to like me, I don't know why. And because I did not want to have a dark child for a light skinned man, just because I never wanted the child come go through by the father side of family. I never dated a light skinned guy. Light skin like light skin. You know, I have a nice complexion, a shade lighter than me, but not light skin like brown man, like brown. No. 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 Because, better say, if my children, I don't want them come born with my complexion and feel a way them I go by them father side of family. Everybody big and red and them feel like and them treated like. So I did not talk to a light skinned man. Did not talk to light skinned men. Wasn't attracted to them. All because my program, my mind said, I remember talking to myself and saying I never talked to a brown man as a kid. Because I realized, say, if you have a child for him and the child born black, even the child might not be embraced by his side of family. And I talk from a young. You can imagine as a little kid you have that in something upon your mind. And I live up to it. And yet skill from all of my kids them. You know, all of my kids them come light and so the only thing I can say to myself is I do not get the gene, but I carry the gene. Because all of my kids them. And this is another thing too. Before I start having children, I tell God, ask God. I always wanted 4 kids. And as a young kid, these were things I used to talk to God about and say, God.
Granddaughter Maya.
Granddaughter Lana, I'm Mexico. What's up, baby? You land?
Mm-hmm.
How was the flight?
The landing was rocky as like he was just you could tell he was speeding like I usually on the highway.
Oh, the flight was speeding. Yeah, but I've been on flights where you can feel it go fast.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like
But when you go fast, you know, because the weather is good, them say, and
yeah, the weather's good out here.
yeah, so them go a little faster because yeah. But thank God they reached. I never even know that was today.
Yeah, I mean,
So why you sound like that though?
Because I feel kind of sick though.
You feel sick?
Yeah, like he's going so fast at the end. I started to sweat, have heat flashes.
Yeah, I must have panic attack that take you, man.
No, my head hurts. Like I felt like I wanted to go.
Oh wow. You was going that fast?
Yes.
Thank God, God is good. Oh wow.
Right there. I don't even want to say nothing. I'm just landing there.
Oh, you just landed?
Yeah.
Oh, you just exactly landed. Alright, when you clear everything, call me back.
Well, I'm walking off the plane now.
Yeah, but you don't have to go through custom? Alright, Andy?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you go through this, so call me back. I don't know why these kids want to go on vacation by themselves. And yes, she doesn't feel good, right? So in piss her off already by starting her day. Because she's one of them granddaughter, you know. The Navy one. Lord of God. Yeah. So, where was I? Go back, Ali. Where was I? Yeah, so, oh, what did I reach? What I said, treated unfairly because the complaint. Yeah, so I didn't want, and all my kids. No, this was no. And I said this to my friend one time. Somebody was passing through my life as a friend. We were talking, and you know, sometimes you have to go in depth for people to understand. You might say things sometimes, and that's why my life explain things, because I realize that when you say something, it can be taken anyhow if you do not give a proper explanation. So I don't know what the topic was about, and I said, they said, you know, the person was like, they were talking about my kids not having the same fathers, and they were like, they're not the same father, and I said no, and they said, but they look alike and have the same complexion, and you know, from argument to argument, and I remember saying to the person, say, you know, say from the young, I always tell God, say, whatever complexion the first child have, born and get, whether one child or 3 children later on, 4 children, I want them all have the same complexion. So whatever complexion the first one born with. Now remember, so this is something you pray for. And that's how you when you're young. And when you have your first child and them born and them have a nice complexion, you feel good and you say yeah and so. And things like that. But you not makes it like that. You not really remember them the prior day. But it's when you look into after the fact now you say, wow. And I remember these prayers after my kids, all of my kids them born now, and one day I look upon them and I said to myself, say, you gotta really answer, because hear why that was important to me, and that is why you have to go in depth. That is why you have to go in depth sometimes, because people think you're vain. Remember, me never tell God to make them man brown, and people jump with that now. You have to listen and listen with intelligence. I tell God, what? Remember, say me black, but just tell God, say whatever complexion my first child born with. Whether I have 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever how much kids I have after that, I want them all to have the same complexion. That's what I. So if all of my kids have the same complexion, I would do it. If me pray for it when I was younger, and so no must God, you know me, you understand? And that's enough to remember. No, why I prayed for that? Let me tell you why. As Carolyn said, she was treated differently. No, I don't know if it's a different in a positive way or a different in a negative way. But that's what I didn't want. And Carolyn feels it's because of her complexion. No, that is what I didn't want. I didn't want my kids to feel, oh, through the one day, brown another one day. I never want people. That's why I'm telling them in my last video, say, my kids are confused. Because my son say my daughter, then my daughter say my son. Good job for me. It's a good job for me because nobody now find the same person. if everybody are paying on the same person, then you have a problem because it's obvious. When he must say she and she I say that you want, you win. The same thing my friends them. Me and them have a conversation there. Some say when my phone ring, my daughter, I used to have in my phone. And I do it to my grandkids them right now. That's why I say I sort of weird. But there's some little things. Like I sort of make them try to be thinkers and stuff like that. And I remember they know the joke. It's like, what my second favorite granddaughter there? What my second favorite granddaughter there? What my first favorite granddaughter there? You may not understand, but they know because my second granddaughter is the second granddaughter. You understand? Yes. And the first granddaughter is the first granddaughter. What my first favorite granddaughter there? What my third favorite granddaughter there? In the line. So they understood it. They understood it. You understand? They understood it. You understand? And that's how I do them. My kids them too. What my favorite big daughter there? Where's my favorite big daughter? It's only one big daughter. Well, favorite eldest daughter. Where's my favorite eldest daughter? Where's my favorite big granddaughter? Where's my second? Yeah, that's how I do it. So they know that it's in the order of them born. So, me used to have favorite eldest daughter, favorite second daughter, almost second daughter you can have, and my favorite, I love favorite son. Then my son say, Mommy, I'm your only son. Exactly. My favorite son. Sometimes the people say, but I'm your only son. Doesn't matter. I'm only son of my favorite son. It's just a joke. It's just a thing. You understand? So, you do all of that to say this. When you see kids, and these are the things that cause siblings also have a problem with each other. Sometimes because of them ear. Some of them have nice complexion, them have nice ear, them mother frightened for them. And treat the one with the regular ear. For, you understand? So, Caroline, I really do not understand if you were treated better or treated worse than the others because of your complexion. But just understand, they say mother passed away. So just understand though, that is why it's supposed to make you a better person. It's, you know, when you grow up with them people will make you feel like, you know, I was only good for washing my aunt. When my aunts them come down, if I hear them call me, is it them want me go a shop? Or them have a blouse or 2 or 3 for wash out. Wash out them something for me. And yes, auntie this, yes, auntie that, yes, auntie this, yes, auntie that. Me have a cousin, one of them favorite cousin took her, she big and red. So one Christmas, them they come down. When them that come down, me that forgot stay at my son father because the space then there, my grandmother said, must go by my son father. Because stay, thank God them have space. And they me glad for true, so me I go there. So the son never want it though, the son never want it. So I go by stay by him house, my daughter. I'm telling my daughter we're gonna stay by him house. And the Christmas came. I was working uptown at the time, Mall Jewelers, yeah. And I was so you know you were Christmas Eve and every Saturday till late. And so the Christmas my son father never easy, you know, he was like, I get up in the morning, rest up and I go over there. Him say, where you going? I said, I go over mama. Him say, no you're not. Him say, no, you're not go over there to my auntie there when I like you. You want to stay here and you want to sit down and you want to get breakfast, lunch and dinner. Yeah man, Christmas morning. And yeah, you know, and him say, I'm not going to wait dinner on already. Kind of them days, you know, remember that's breakfast done, dinner on. And him say, why stay here while relax? You can go look for them tomorrow. You can go look for them boxing day. So the boxing day, I'm going to look for them. And they were very disappointed. And really, they feel like send me that for come over there for sure. It made up a point. Like, Alice said, oh, come you weren't here yesterday? I said, you know, I came home from work and I was tired and we just relaxed, you know. And we cooked dinner, we thought you were coming over because them go and let them a queen from England for sure, you know. And they must cook at the first night turkey and to get turned out from turkey. Because the turkey, they just big and dry and tough. Because they had some leftovers and it never tastes good. So I'm glad I never ever let it. And that was the first time I tasted turkey. I never liked turkey. I never eat turkey again. So they had that for dinner. So I don't remember. I wasn't there, but my cousin, big and red like them, accepted by them, loved that. She went over there, and I don't know. I remember what she said. I mean, but she just put them in them place. And at the time, I was like 22, 23, right? She is 6 years. So 23, she about 17, 16. Yes, man. Yeah, man. I'm a cousin, make them know, say. She just put them in check and left the house. So when I went over there, the Boxing Day, they must have gift. I remember what they even give me to. And them say, must give this to give this to the other one. And I'm like, ooh. What's your name? What Charles' daughter name? I'm saying, oh, Jacinth. Yeah, give it to her because she's very fresh. She's very fresh and out of order. And I wonder, yeah, and I remember what them said, but it's like them attack to her or whatever they said, because she was one. She was the eyeball for my grandmother. Nothing she said is punishable or whatever. You understand? Yeah, so whatever she said to them, she put them in check and went back to her house and things like that. And it is sweet me. Yeah, me no rich, It's sweet me because me Blackie was so humble. Everything, yes, auntie this. Yes, auntie that. Yes, auntie this. I don't want it. Yes, auntie that. Yeah. And to see my 16-year-old cousin put them in check, them couldn't get over it. And she never went back. She went, when she got there, she just bypassed them and just go to mama. She just bypassed them. She see them on the veranda. She just walk around and gone. Yes. What them could I do her? But to me, the black sheep. Yeah. So that's what I'm also, when I'm a favorite child, the favorite child always can do whatever. You understand? The favorite kids, them always can get to with this and get to with that. Them do something, them tell lies, say you, them believe them and beat you. And so I'm going to put all that. I don't really want to Mr. going at it because, I feel some oh cry. For no say I was such a loving granddaughter, such a kind granddaughter to my grandmother, and always I'm my grandmother's best interest, and always. And to see, I came here and I did what I could do and make her proud. I hope she was proud. Send her barrel. People there for years, nobody send barrel. I made all the grandchild ever grow up, come America, come send barrel. And my grandmother raised that 2 there, 3, 5 away. Who they are foreign. At the time, we were the first 5 they are foreign. The rest of them, they are foreign from my eye, my knee. Nobody didn't think about send barrel from my grandmother. And so, me are the only one. Come over here and just start barrel it every year. Yeah, man, barrel it. Take care of her to the best of my ability. Wheelchair, you name it, everything to make her go down there, beard her, baby lotion, baby shampoo, house dress for kill. Yeah, man, house dress upon house dress, nice house dress. At the time, Bobby's that sell her 4 house dress for $10. So say house dress for kill, man. Plus you have the little cheap one, them will look good, and then something there. You understand? Yes, my grandmother used to look good, and so it's not fair. It's not the child's fault. And a lot of time people are talking about the jacket, them think about the men. Think about the kids. Are the kids them are go treat, Are the kids them feel like them a mistake, That's number one, they feel like mistake. You feel like, every time I used to cry because I feel like mistake. I say, God, why made this happen to me? And all these things. Feel like you're a mistake. Yeah, and that is why, that's why I'm a try for. And I think that is why I treat my kids them like they are evil kids right now. Anything them want, I make it happen. That's why I'm telling my friend this to me the other day. I don't understand how you so mean to yourself. And your kids want to do back something for you and you have a deal. And you when you spend on them, you don't ask no question. And I don't know why I'm still like that. And the tough love thing, my tough love with strictness when discipline and them something there and respect and them something there. But forgive them any little thing, because my problem is they never ask the ban. And that's my biggest problem. So I feel that my kids are go through anything and I know and I can do something about it. I'm supposed to do something about it because That's what parents supposed to do, don't it? Me don't know. Me need a balance. Because sometimes I feel them really need to let go. And so, but me don't know if to do it. Me don't know if to do it. And all because of how I was raised. Because, you know, even coming to America, I thought my mother would be more like a mother. Like, she wasn't. She was just, my mother was like a good baby father who used to make sure, say, my granny get what she forget. And so, you know, you can look for your kids them. And yeah. But I cannot tell you, even my kids, I cannot tell you so my mother ever come at the house and say, or call them and say, let us go here or let us go. Never. But she will send them money and say, so me send them money there for them go McDonald's and so, but to be in their life and say, come take them here or take them there, never. Not, me come home one day, people. This to show you how my daughter are easy and to how I love my grandkids. Remember one time my daughter fall out when she was living in New York. Right? I mean, and she fall out. And she never talk. And my daughter go to Miami something. Me never know about it because me and she not talk. So I came home the Friday from work. That time I was on the morning shift. And I see my grandkids, which is always nice. And them I spend, you know, and I see them and I see night I come. Night I come and I say, well, you not go home? Them say no. I say, okay, that's on the Friday night. Saturday night. So I say, wait there, when not go home? When mommy come back. Where mommy there? Mommy's in Miami. Mommy no ask me the question. Mommy no let me know nothing. Mommy no leave no money. But because she know how I stay. My grandkids, them, I love my grandkids. Some granddaughter just landed, she call me. And I can't guarantee she come before she call her mother. I swear. No. It make me feel good. Because I love my grandkids them. They love me for my grandkids them. I not lie. I feel some even love grandkids more than I love my children them. I don't know. I tell the truth. So it was up when them come. So my grandkids can come at any time. They had keys. Them just come. And them from them now go home because there was space. Them have them bed in them anteroom where them just So it was never a problem. It was never a problem. You know, my mother, nope. Pick up from school, my mother, what? Drop off. Enter my day have come. Right? I used to work at the time. So 10 years ago, come they had put this job going 10 years. So before that, I used to work in the city with this white lady. Couple days a week, few days a week. And I don't work on weekends. I'm gonna work Friday. I'm Friday? Which was what? Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So Tuesday and Thursday, I'm gonna work with her. Cause the pay good enough, so I never have to claim myself. $25 an hour 10 years ago. But I tell you, those were the days. So my granddaughter would always request for me to pick her from school. Yeah, she would always request for Nana to pick her from school. Yes, Nana to pick her from school. Because may I take her to the park, may I buy her ice cream, may I buy her slushy, and may I do every little thing with her. And it feel good, me feel good, and so forth. Right now, a problem. She want to come to New York, she's 15, me can't angle her. And she want to come spend time. And I tell her mother, I said, try to send her. Because, you know, them 15-year-old, you know, and I said, me no want responsible for nothing. Me no want walk and look for nobody. Leave her over there. So every time she, no, I said, no, I can't manage your child. You're too much right now. You're too up there. Me not the time for you. Me no young like how me used to young for run up and down and go on like me a bull cow and duppy conqueror. Them days there, me not them something anymore. For whatever. So that is that. But it feels good. And what I have learned from my experiences as a jacket, as you know, and at the same time, I do not know what it's like to be a daughter, like to be important as a daughter. I do not know what that feel like. I do not know what it feel like to be a granddaughter, like, and so I make sure my kids feel that they were not a mistake. Whether I plan for them or not, from me, if I see me parents with them, yes, I embrace it and I want them, yeah. You understand? So, and I do all of that because I know this fight I used to feel in my head, feeling like I'm a mistake. Because my father alive right now. My brother passed. Did my father call me? No. You understand? Did your father call you, acknowledge you? No. And it's my birthday just passed. You understand? So, you know, you grow it out and you miss a crime back in the day. Because you just feel like you're a mistake. Yes, and I think that's how I'm going to name it. You know, do you feel like a mistake? Do you feel like a mistake? And I know I was a mistake. I definitely know I was a mistake. But you can have children, you can conceive by mistake. Because anything that is not planned for, a mistake. It can be called mistake, you can call careless, whatever you want to call it. But it's how you treat them. You understand? My daughter asked me, my last daughter asked me, if I was happy when I found that I was pregnant with her. And I knew why she asked me, she had a right to ask me. And I said, what do you feel? She said, no, I just wanted to hear. She said, Mommy, I'm not talking how you treat me now. I know, say you love me, you treat me good. But when you found out you were pregnant to me, how did you feel? And I tell her, say, I just wanted a girl. I was happy, but I wanted a girl. And she was a girl. You know, and things like that. You know, and these are the things that make kids feel important. You know, no, if me never happy, would I have told her? No, I don't think I would have told her. But I was happy. That's the good thing. I was like, you know, like happy, like excitedly happy, but I was pleased. I was expecting it because I know I was careless. But I wanted a girl. I wanted a girl, and I got the girl. Because my son didn't like it, but I was a girl mom. Me always want to pay girls. I watch this anyway. And true that sometimes in try to use that, but remember you don't want to pay a girl, you know? Yeah, me don't want to pay a girl. But me get my boy, me love my boy. You understand? So, me have a cousin, she wanted pure boys. She wanted, you know, and sometimes these kids who hear them something there, them go on for, but him can, Mr. Tim say, me say me don't want pure girls and he's a boy. Tell me how me treat you. Tell me how me treat you where you're sorry you're born. Tell me what me do. Say you sorry you're born because me do want a girl. Yeah, but I always wanted like 3 or 4 girls. Always, I don't know. But just, and it's all about just combing them ear and dressing them up like twins. And never nothing special. It's all about, and then my cousin didn't want a girl because well, she don't want to comb the ear. Me have another girlfriend. Most of my girlfriends are boys' mom too. They never want a girl. Why? Because I can't comb in the ear and all them stuff there. So you see, you know, it varies, and she get her boy them. And one of my friends get one girl and the girl died. You know, died in birth, while in child's birth, and I'm like, wow, you know. But on that note, you know, if you're a mother and you have a child that feels like you treat them differently because of them father or because of them complexion, and you know in your heart say you love them, try find a way to get to them. Call them over, go over them house, find a way to go somewhere and them can talk. And modern time now, we have to break a cycle. You understand? You have to break a cycle and make them know. So you're older, you're wise, and reach out to the best of your ability. And if you try and it don't work, you tried. If you tried and it did not work, you tried. You understand? So when you're dead gone, or before you even dead gone, you know it a try. You know it a try. And the most important thing, you have to listen to them. What you think, or why you think I didn't like you. Why you think this, or why, and listen to them. Because sometimes we bias and we don't realize we bias. That is why me tell you say, throughout my experience, me just use my own experience to grow my kids. And the big one get 21st birthday, the son get it too. The baby daughter never want it. I'm a force it upon her. And we did fall out because she never want it. But by the time the party come round, because she shy, she don't like the crowd and the attention upon her. But by the time the party come round, she enjoyed. She said, at the end of the day, mommy, I did enjoy myself, thank you. And I still didn't want it, but it turned out good. And Mr. Torres said, you know, I give it to you. Because, you see, kids have a way to tell you, say, I didn't want it, but you didn't give it to me. But if you really wanted to give it to me, you would have given it to me. Because other things I didn't want, you think it's easy? And they said, but I respect it because you said I never want it. Mommy, whatever. Because even though I said I didn't want it, if you didn't really want to keep it, you know, you don't do that to me. I prefer keep it and you never want it more than after the fact. So you have to smart. But keep my daughter at 38. 30th or 31st. One of them, I think at the 31st, she get her last. When 31st come in, her last 30. With my son, I didn't want to keep it, but COVID did our play. COVID did that do it things, so it couldn't, yeah. It's COVID did that go on, so, you know, now that my daughter is so, this last one, God spare my life, and I'm around our 31st, a vacation and trip are going on. Nobody don't want to party. A vacation and trip are going on, so that will be the thing. But when my son 31st come, COVID did that run real red hot. Nobody could go nobody yard, so it never happened. So thank God, it never happened. It never happened. Because I have to find the money. Well, you know, but it never happened. But whatever you do for one child, man, be mindful. That is why you really can't have too much pitney. Because what you do with one child, after you do it with 5 other pitney, it's not easy. I'm so glad that every time you're going to thank that tree. Thank God at the 3 and a 4. You understand? Can you imagine now I have a 4 one and I'm going to be 21. Can me space up my kids? So that number 4 there, that be how much I know. Maybe I have 16. Can me space up my kids then? The first one and the second one are 6 years apart. 6.5 years apart. By the time the third one come, the first one 16 years old and the third one, and the son 10 years old and the third, you know? So them space out. So, So thank God. You know, so that is that. Caroline, I hope but I never elaborate much. As I said before, I don't know if you were treated in a negative way or a positive way. But what you can do, you know, Caroline, you know, if you have siblings who dislike you because of how your mother treated you, let us say treated you better because of your complexion. And you make them find a way, if you and them having issues, to make them know, say, listen, it's not my fault if mommy did treat me so. And I don't know why, but if you love them and whatever, you reach out to them. And if you were treated negatively because of your complexion, still, you know, do what you can do for them. You're not force upon them or thing, but if you can do anything for them, you do it and make them see, you know, whatever. Because another thing that parents don't realize, the children them follow the pattern. Even your friends. My grandmother used to send me a shop for my neighbor them. And I'm a pitney. You have a neighbor used to come to my house. Our kids them, they are school a certain time. I know that Jamaica you have a morning shift, evening shift. And true she don't want fair pitney go a shop. She'd have come over there. Grandma, you just send Alice to go out a road? Because she want to send me. No, Alice to go a road and come. Oh, come me the want like a pound of sugar. Then mama she, Alice, and me I forgot. Yeah. So people take advantage of you because them say you're not liked. People, and I've been through that, where people come and take advantage of me, not sexually, but I mean like say, come by the house. Alice, you don't go buy this to me now. Come by the house, come sit down. And me go back and then put it there, fit in the yard. You understand? Yo, I'm not even about to get into it. Because, yeah, I've been used and abused, man. I've been used. And that is why my kids don't go at people here for purpose. And that is why and my kids don't understand. But, you know, there's a whole part of things I prevent by certain things because I don't want them to go treat. Me go treat For the whole of them already. Me don't want them go treat. Me don't want them go treat. Anyway, guys, you know what? This carry me out. Wow. You saw the card. This is a very sensitive topic, man. This is a very sensitive topic. And I could have go on and on. I'll do a part 2. As a matter of fact, this deserves a part 2. Guys, thanks for watching. Let me see if a video drop. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in another video. Not drop yet. Let me see what I want. You know, so much change over my something to look at my figure resend it. And I drop it, and it's supposed to drop it. Anyway, what time is it? It's time to me gonna hour down. Kinda hour. And after 3, I'll rush more take a quick shower now. Thanks for watching. I'm not coming out. This is definitely a part 2. And maybe part 3 because it's deep. Yeah, man, my grandmother used to send me a shop for people, man. All the time. I'll come back with a part 2. Come out talk some. I just because I really want to talk about some things then because I don't want it to look like I never love my grandmother. No, not so I love her, but I don't want our memory in that way. I really don't want our memory in that way. God knows. You know, but yeah, man. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you in another video. Family, we say family. I'm out. Boop. That's what's up.